It's not meant for your smartphone. That's it. And get it in. Great start to our live, folks. Yay!
We're having some little technical issues.
Can you tell we've done this before? Well, there's a little icebreaker for you. So, let's start. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday afternoon. I'm Sam.
I'm Claire. It's my page.
Today we're going to talk about a little bit about, well, this week coming forward on Thursday, we're having the official launch to our brand new and really exciting business that we can't wait to share with the world.
Prints ordered, banners ordered, fizzes ordered. It's all on Thursday evening and we're really excited about the collaboration.
Two drunk birds on a Sunday, lol. Yes. How did you guess, Hope?
I wish.
Well, actually, yeah, we've given the game away. We had a coffee and I said we were both feeling a little bit nervous because we were more on the introvert side than the extrovert. And I said, would you like a little nip of brandy in your coffee, Claire? So, yeah, we're guilty as charged.
Say no, I don't care whether I'm
Guilty as charged.
Facebook Live or not.
So anyway, getting a little bit more serious, we'd like to just talk about what led us to this point that we're at now. So last year, I had several months out of the business that I had, and someone's laughing at us, Claire, and and I took time to really tune in to my true self because I was exhausted, and I'd already started to share my story a little bit through some public speaking and Facebook videos. I'm much better with videos and the odd Facebook Live, and my inner self was telling me to write my book. I'd always loved writing, but I had this deep desire to have a book that I could share with people. My main reason for that was that I wanted to help people that were in a bad place, that were struggling, and to give them hope and encouragement of there's light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, I sat down, pen to paper, always loved to write, and I just wrote the book. 16 days later it was done. Then I had no idea how I was going to turn this, it was a Word document, how I was going to turn this into an actual physical book. So I started to do some research. Minefield it is, the world of sort of publishing, how you get your book out there. This was the easy bit that I'd done. And then Claire, we've known each other for sort of about 5 years now. And she reached out to me and she offered her help because she'd already done a few other people's books. So that's what happened, and we agreed to work together. And it was an incredible week because at that point I had very little money because I'd not been working for months. So I actually came across the idea of using a crowdfunding platform to get together the funding to make this happen. So within a week, I had all my funding, which I'm so grateful to all the people that reached out and helped me. I also had a photographer step forward and help me. Thank you, Eleanor. And then Claire started to work. And at the end of that week, she was working in London at that point. And at the end of that week, I was offered the chance for a book launch. So that put Claire under quite a...
turned from... when are you ready? Can I have it in 2 weeks?
Claire was amazing. She worked her magic and we got this book done. This is the book. The reason I'm telling you all this is because this has had such a transformation on my life the last year that it's led us to what we're doing now. It's been it's been quite a spiritual journey, and it just feels quite a natural progression. Because I know Claire is, don't want to speak for Claire, but she's quite a spiritual person as well.
Shh, anybody.
I think we both sort of identify as being quite highly sensitive empath people. So we feel like we're going to work together really well. So for me, it was a very spiritual journey with my book because I went through a lot of trauma when I was a young girl. And I thought I was pretty much healed, but clearly writing my story, I relived everything all over again, and it brought some things out that obviously still needed that healing. So it's been a very healing journey. On a business side, it's just completely transformed. I've let go of my old business. I've now had people reach out to me for help, because writing a book, putting your real raw self out there, I mean, you can be as honest as you want in your book, but it attracts like-minded people to you that resonate. So from then, I had like quite a lot of new clients come to me, which I was then able to help within my business. It's led on to now people reaching out and asking, actually, how did you do that? How did you write the book? Could you help me? And I've actually almost at the end of writing somebody else's true story, which has been just amazing experience to do. So that's my part in this. I don't want to rabbit on for too long.
Make a change.
Yeah. Always things to say about this, because it is such a big passion of mine. But I'll just say one more thing. It was other people's true stories that got me through the hardest times of my life, because it gave me hope, inspiration, encouragement. And I am so passionate about helping other people achieve that. So I'm going to put Claire on now.
So my background is that I've been a graphic designer for lots of years, and book design is something that I've been doing for the last probably about 3 years now, and that was to get a client book out for PR purposes predominantly, but it's also a residual income, and it was probably the most difficult book that I've done. They won't mind me telling you that, but it was such a creative and inspirational process for myself as well, and a real sense of achievement to, show this book, this is what you can do. And it was a tool for their business, so a lot more focused on how they help their clients. With Sam, there's definitely a healing process going on, a bit of hand-holding. A different process for Sam, but one that we've formed a collaboration since, and we've been talking about this for a good 6 months, and February the 1st came up. Still working on the website, it will be done, but that's we thought, as business owners, we don't get a chance to go out there and have a little party, wait for Christmas or networking events, and we thought we'd create a launch event. So we are going to have some fizz, some special guests. Sharon Schultz is joining us. She will be doing some work for us as the collaboration goes forward. We will be wearing makeup and our glams, because Matt Glover will be taking some photographs for us, and it's in a really nice bar in Leicester. So
Got speakers as well.
Oh yes, we've got speakers, Paul Chapman, and one more to be confirmed. So that's quite exciting. We will have a launch offer, which is the norm in a marketing way. So come along with a few pennies and you can secure your writing slot. But we do offer the whole process. So from initial sharing a coffee with us, talking about your idea, how that could become a book. Sam will write it, or she'll mentor you to write it. What I will do is go through the whole design process, so you don't really have to worry about a thing. We'll take it from a Word document and make it into a fully published, barcoded book that you can sell yourself, or we'll launch it on Amazon and via Kindle for you. And then we'll also do the follow-up. We'll help you market it. We will help you promote it on our website. You'll have your own dedicated page. We'll put links through to where people can buy it, hear your story. And we'll also create your very own book launch event, which is the exciting bit, because that means we get to have a party every 6 weeks.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
And I just think when you get to hold your book for the first time, it is the most fantastic feeling. I can't emphasise that enough. When you put your heart and soul into that book, it's your life story.
It's my book.
Mine. You can't underestimate that. It's something that you have to go through, I think, to know what that feels like. any questions that you have, you can reach out in the meantime to either me or Claire. We've also got our Facebook page, so we're going to share this live.
I haven't told them what it's called.
No, I'm just about to do that.
Sorry.
So it's called iwanttowriteyourstory.com on our Facebook page. So feel free to follow us on there. We're going to be sharing quite a lot of little videos and things this week in the lead up to the launch. And there's always going to be tips and inspiration on that page, because that's what this is all about. It's inspiring stories, and it's those inspiring stories that help change the world. So have you got anything more you want to add, Claire?
No. If you've got a story, or you know somebody who's got a story, we have few places left. It's by invitation only on Thursday, just because it's special. So if you're special, get in touch and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, happy Sunday.